Alright, welcome back, guys. A little bit of a change today. I moved Beef out here back to his lounging spot, and he is extremely happy for that. He loves being out in this bigger cage. Absolutely loves it. He gets depressed in the other one. I weaned the other three, and they have a stick in there, but sometimes I have to get it to get the feed well. But I weaned these guys. There's one out here, and the other two were in the house. We'll check them out. Believe it or not, those two are litter mates. The darker one was fostered with the black one, though. That's why she's bigger. Yep, they're in their little house. The other day, I planted some stuff in here. Some spinach and kale and a few things just all around there for a little winter crop. Maybe it'll come up. We'll see. Let's see. We have changes out here. We have a tar pup, and we have rabbits over here. Moved the feed and stuff down here. And there's the chickens. And we have some new rabbits out here. Just picked these guys up yesterday. We have this sweet little girl here. She is a chocolate booted. Hi, baby. She's giving me kisses last night. I loved it. She was so sweet. And then we got this little girl here. We'll focus. There we go. Hi, sweetheart. A booted chocolate otter. She had some sneezing going on, but I think it's just allergies because she hasn't really done much of it at all since. Still have a little bit of cleanup to do over here. Had to go in and break for breakfast. And Lee, Miss O, her babies were weaned, so we have her here. Have a booted blue otter in here. She's a little scared. I need to get her a house like Miss O has. I want to get all three of these white cages set up with that. And then we've got this guy at the end here. I didn't really need another buck, but I loved him. He's so big and beautiful. Not exactly sure what color he is. I think he's a booted lilac. Or not lilac, opal. But he is beautiful. He's hot because he was over in the heat for a little bit. But I'm going to breed him to my blue doe this fall. And we'll see what we get. We'll breed, let's see. Okay, set us up in our spot. This fall's planned breedings are the blue doe with the new buck, Maddie right here, who just weaned, she weaned the foster and the black one. I'm going to breed her to either Kingston or Little Red, Mr. Red Riot. What else we got? Phoenix will get her first breeding with Shazam probably today or tomorrow. And then this little red-eyed white, when she's ready, closer towards December, she's either going to be bred to my friend's red-eyed white, or I may actually breed her to Lee as a cross, just to get more size in there, and then breed those babies back to a Rex. To get that coat back. And then the new girls that I've got here, they may get bred to Kingston. They may get bred to a few others. Not sure yet. I have one more rabbit to introduce you to again. This sweet black little girl here is one you've seen before, I believe, on a short. She has gotten so big, and she's so sweet. This is Romani. She is the half Flemish, half Rex. Her daddy's name was Kodiak. He was a chocolate Rex. He was big and beautiful. And then her mama obviously was Gypsy. But she got weaned. She's probably been weaned. But she got pulled from mama the other day too. But I've got plans for her for that giant Rex program. And then this little girl may or may not get bred. She may wind up having to go be a pet. Just not sure. This is also the new setup. I'm going to move these 3 cages down here to the end. Here in just a minute, actually. We're going to finish cleaning on here and move them on down. Why don't you join me for that? This is all pavement all the way back to that fence. So it's really hard to clean it.
Just spraying down and cleaning.
Yeah.
ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we end up.
Okay, so here we have the new setup. Move those cages down there and put the nesting box on top. I don't know if she'll go into it or not. We'll see. She's pretty smart, but she is still a chicken. Got those moved down there. Cleaned up as good as I can. Those guys are now actually over the dirt, so that should be a lot easier. Tarp does have some holes in it, so I will have to get little houses in there for them like Miss O has, so they don't get all wet then, even though they are used to being misted. But there is the new setup. I like it. It's more open. Oh, it's so much cooler under here. I should have done this earlier in the summer. Feels a whole lot better under here. I just wasn't sure how I could do that until I took that tarp down. But as you can see, I still got stuff under there that I don't clean. The chickens like to dig around in it, so I kind of leave it. And then these guys, it gets to be too far down on the ground, so I can't get to it. I want to raise them up, I think, so I can get under there a little better, but that's a project for another day, because that's going to be a heck of a project. But anyway, got the carrying cages up top. And I really like the openness of this. It's a lot cooler. It stays a lot shadier. That section of where the sun blares through is blocked. We'll still have that part over there. But when the sun gets over in there, it's mostly shaded over in here. So it stays pretty cool under here anyway then. I've got the swamp cooler angled like that. It mostly hits everybody else. And then every once in a while you can kind of feel it down here. So I think I should be able to get to the feed okay there. We'll see later when it's about feeding time. Need to clean that all off now that it's gotten moved around, but yeah, I think I'll be able to get in here okay. There's my big thing. We will move that in with this new dough so that she has a bigger water and not the little bitty blue one. Now she has that as a feeder. I need to get new floors for these. Wasn't exactly planning on using them again for a while. But, oh, I guess I haven't updated you since before when I still had Bucky and Sweet Pea. So, there's a really sweet family out in same town as my parents. And he was looking for some rabbits. I sold him the starter of his meat groups, which was Little Whitefoot. And I was talking to him, and his kids were over petting on Bucky and Sweet Pea. And I was like, you know, if I could find somebody that would give them a good home, knowing that they have some health issues, but that they're not bothering them right now, I would totally let them just have him for free. And the guy's like, well, I would, you know, I've had rabbits before in the past. Ooh, this one's going to be a pain to get to, I think. He used to have rabbits a long time ago, growing up. And so he's like, you know, I'm not afraid of, you know, some small health problems as long as they're doing okay now. And, you know, he knows the signs to look for. I was like, yeah, they're fine. They're holding weight good. They're eating still. They're, doing all of their usual happy rabbit things. We're going to clean some pans while we're out here talking. He's like, I'm happy with that. Or they're happy with that. And so anyway, he's like, I'd be happy to do that. And I was like, well, would you kids like these guys as some pets? He said, yeah, I'd love to get them some pets. So those two went to go be pets for a happy little family. So he's got the start of his meat cage now. Well, the butt for a start. And then he's got those two as pets. They're not going to go turn into meat or processed or anything like that. There's not enough on those guys anyway to do that. They're just going to be happy rabbits as little pets. And not like little kids. Like these kids were, old enough to have smaller pets like this. They were probably 14, 15, so plenty old enough to have that responsibility to take care of the pets. I was quite happy with that. Whew. How well the camera caught that, but apparently Nibbler is shedding, and I just got a face full of hair. But anyway, that freed up some cages for me. Gave his kids some pets. Everybody was happy. Oh, I forgot you, Tango. We are also up to, we're at 87 subscribers now. So we are getting real close to that 100 mark. And I think I have decided it's not a big thing, but the first 100 subscribers that stay get the option to get some stickers. It's not a big thing, but hey, it'll say, first 100. Something kind of like that. And it'll be just kind of something neat that, you can say, hey, you were the first 100 subscribers to this channel. So one day when it gets big, if it gets big, let's hope it gets big, you have that little thing, I think that'd be neat to have something that says the first 100. I've never been the first 100 subscriber to anybody. I've always gotten in when they were like in the hundreds of thousands or millions or something. Just the luck of it, I guess. Anyway, as nice as it is under here, I'm tired. I'm ready to go sit down for a little bit. So I guess I'll say thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for being that 87. And let's keep it going. So tell your friends, spread the word. Let's like, subscribe, and leave me some comments. Ring the notification bell so you know when I do put up a video, because they're not super regular at the moment, but there's not a whole lot going on. So yeah, I'll check back in with you next time, and have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye.